Hello everyone and welcome back. It's so nice to be working with you again. Let's recap last week's story in Matthew 7 verses 24 to 27 using some pictures. There were two pieces of land, one with solid rock and one that was made up of loose sand. Two different men, each dreamed of building their own house. The wise man bought the rock to build his house on. He planned with it for a very strong foundation. The foolish man bought the sandy spot. He wasn't too worried about a base, but enjoyed his sandy spot, pretending it was his own little beach. Both men built their houses exactly the way they had imagined them. When the wise man finished his house, that was very tall, he was happy with all the hard work that he had put in. Equally, the foolish man was just as happy with his handiwork when he was done, and he took a well-earned rest in his new, wide house after his work. But then a big storm came. The house that was built on the rock was strong and still standing after the storm. But the house that was built on the sand wasn't so lucky. The house failed, and the sand was washed away by the rain, meaning after the storm that the only thing that was left were a few loose bricks. What is the most important thing in the story? It's not what we build, but what we build on. Jesus is asking his listeners to think about the foundations that the houses are built on. He starts the story by saying that those who hear his words and act on them, that means to do what they say, are like a wise man who builds on the rock. But what does this mean? Let's stop and think. Can you remember from the assembly what is the rock that Jesus is talking about?